Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be a video with Borderlands 2. A lot of people have been asking me to make Borderlands 2 videos, but that's preferably a Let's Play, and I'm not going to make a Let's Play of Borderlands 2 just yet. But for now, I did feel like, however you want to call it. I am failing at grammar here, people. Well, I felt like playing Borderlands 2 today and making a video about Borderlands 2, so there we have it. And there's I Feel Frost. He's going to run all the way over there to his hiding spot, but he forgot to activate the warrior before he did so. So, yeah. He's going to have to run back anyways. And then you see Diamond Noodle, and we're not playing split screen now. He actually got internet and Xbox Live at his own house, so now he's able to actually play on Xbox Live. So, no more split screen videos unless there's a case where we only have one game and it's multiplayer and we want to play it. We're going to have to do a split screen. But until then, that's what we have right now. There he goes. He's going to activate the warrior. And what we're doing is we're farming the warrior, of course, to get some Eridium and to get some experience so that we could get some higher levels. And the guns that we have right now, they range from level 50 to level 55. So it's not that powerful, and it's going to take a while to actually go kill the warrior. So apologies for the long video, but we had to do what we had to deal what we got with. We got to work what we have. Whatever the phrase is, I am out of it, honestly. I need to get more sleep. Alright then, let's begin. Well, if you guys have any questions, concerns, topics, discussions, or ideas you want to share with me in the comment section below, or if you want to send me a message over YouTube, you may do so. And if I do use your idea, or your topic, or suggestion, or if I actually answer your question in the video, I'll credit you within that video verbally, and as well as I'll link your channel in the description below, as giving thanks for helping me out with something to talk about or something to do for that day. So, there we have it. We're just going to be killing the warrior from here, and let's see how fast we'll be able to kill it. As far as I know, it took us about 9 minutes to kill it. We need stronger weapons. Can't wait till we're level 61, so that we'll be able to get some level 61 legendaries, or maybe even pearlescence, and then kill the warrior faster for more Eridium, or whatever else the case may be. Alrighty then. So, all 7 questions. I'm gonna answer 7 questions, and all these questions came from the same person when I made the video of Ask Me Questions right before I got 3,000 subscribers. And he asked me 7 random questions, and I'm gonna answer these random questions the best I can. And let's see where we go from here. Alright, first question. How fast do you need to cook for it to be considered fast food? 1 to 5 minutes. Honestly, 5-minute cooking time is considered fast food in my opinion. And I work at a fast food restaurant, and they tell me that we actually have to serve the customer within 1 to 3 minutes after they order their food. So 1 to 3 minutes is fine, 5 minutes at most, but if it's longer than that, then we get in trouble for it. But if it's not our fault and there was nothing we could really do to make it any faster, then they're just gonna have to wait. And it happens a lot of times, so yeah. It sucks, I know, but I used to be that person that actually gets a little bit annoyed by the fact that the the fast food workers are actually taking a long time to actually cook up and pack the food. But since I actually work at a fast food restaurant, I know exactly what they're going through, and I know exactly what's going on. So I'm not irritated, I'm not mad. At times I get a little bit annoyed, but it's understandable now that I've actually worked at a fast food restaurant, and now I fully understand on what goes on. A lot of people, or a lot of customers, however, they don't know what's going on, and usually they get ticked off by the littlest things. Like, if we run out of the product for a while, or product for just a few minutes, some people say they get angry. So I already had a customer that got angry for the fact that we didn't have anything for a good 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes they had to wait, but they got angry, and then they just left the store. So yeah, people. It's all about patience. Unless you never worked at a fast food restaurant, you're never gonna understand what people go through when they're trying to serve the customers. That's all I have to say. Rant over. So 1 to 5 minutes is understandable. So let's continue on. Why do superheroes wear their underwear outside or on the outside of their clothes? Why do superheroes wear their underwear on the outside of their clothes? That's a good question. Is it considered underwear, or does it just look like underwear? That's a better question. But for those who actually say that it is underwear, they wear it so they have a reason to punch you in the face if you make fun of them. That's my answer. You do not mess with a superhero. If you make fun of them, they'll punch you in the face. Just imagine if Superman punched people in the face every time when they make fun of him. No one actually, I don't know if anyone has ever made fun of him right to his face. Maybe behind his back, but to his face, it's not a good idea. But still, if for a superhero to wear underwear outside of their clothes, that is their fashion choice, and if you make fun of them, you deserve to get punched in the face. Alrighty then, moving on. If you choke a Smurf, what color does it turn? That is a good question. I've heard this question before, but I never really thought of it till now. All I can say is that since a Smurf is already blue, if you were to choke a Smurf, it'll probably turn into a darker blue, or maybe even purple, or maybe it'll turn the opposite of blue. So what is the opposite of blue? I don't even know. I don't know the opposite of a color. Come on, Rosard, help us out here. You named like 700 different colors in your freaking crayon and colored pencil box. Mahogany red. I have never heard of mahogany red before. Or cobalt blue. Or sky blue. Well, sky blue is actually more understandable. But still, there's like so many different colors and different shadings. Is like, what are you even talking about? I have never even heard this word before. It's almost like chrome gray, and then we have regular gray, and then we have silver. They're nearly identical, and they're pretty much the same color no matter how you use it. They're just spending more money to make more colors for... it is all the same. Oh well, ran over. Choke a Smurf, it turns the opposite of blue. If you could actually answer me that one, then let me know what's the opposite of blue. Why do people go... well, sorry. Why do people pay to go up tall buildings and then put money in binoculars to look at things on the ground? Well, they have change lying around, but at the same time, they want to see how far. It's pretty much, it's almost like a self-pleasure type of deal where, like, you go to a Grand Canyon, you see a binocular, you want to see what's across the canyon. Sometimes you have to pay for it. I have not been in a Grand Canyon in a while. It's been like 7 years since I've been there, but I think you had to pay 50 cents to actually look at the other side of the canyon for about 2 minutes. So yeah, it was a self-pleasure thing to actually look at what's way far away, and it's just one of those things. But the people who created those binoculars are very, very intelligent and genius, even to actually have people to pay money just to see what's on the other side. And I can't really argue against that, because I have a camera that's $400. I had that camera for about 3 to 4 years, but still, that camera is $400, and I'm able to use it to actually look very, very far away. So, yeah, I can't argue against people wanting to pay to see something far away. I paid for something to actually make something out of. Alrighty then. So, well, I didn't really answer the question. Actually, I didn't. Let's just say that you want to see how far you are from the ground, and you want to see things up and close and personal. And when you're on a tall building, no one can really even see you up there. So you're able to spy on people from down below, and they are not able, or they don't know anything about it. They're none the wiser while you're just spying on them with that 50-cent 2-minute marker monocular. That was so silly, but they're all random questions, and this is the best what I got. And of course, Star is going to be barking in the background. I think she calmed down. Okay, it's all good. Alright, let me see. What are the questions? Alrighty then. Can a hearse carrying a corpse drive in a carpool lane? Well, a carpool lane requires at least a body of 2 to 4 people. Unless they change the rules a bit. But even then, who follows those rules? Anyways, it's just not like anyone really does that. Anyways, is that my father doesn't even use a carpool lane. He uses the regular lanes. And usually the carpool lanes has like a time limit type of deal. Like you can only go on the carpool lane from 3 to 7 or like 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. I don't even know the rules of the carpool lane, but who really even follows them and who really enforces them? Honestly, I've never really seen a highway patrol just standing by where if anyone was abusing the carpool lane, they will pull them over. I have never seen anything like that. But even then, a hearse carrying a corpse, I would say yes. I would say yes. This is something you would have to look up on Google, but that's the best of my knowledge, my ignorant knowledge. I would say yes. And if there's no body in the hearse, well, you're gonna have to. I don't even know how it's gonna happen there. If a cop pulls a hearse over, and if there's no corpse in the little coffin, it's like, what? What do you want me to do from here? Alrighty then, moving on from here. How does a guy who drives a snowplow get to work? Very slowly. But even then, I don't even think that the company would be mad at them if the person who drives a snowplow is actually doing some snow plowing for the company. Huh. Think about that one. But still very slowly, and if it takes an hour to get to work, then you're going to have to get there an hour early. But if you don't get paid for that hour, my gosh, that's a bad job. It's like driving a tractor. Come on, man. I hate those tractors when they're taking up half of the road. You have to go swerve around them. Alrighty then. Out of all the kinds of superpowers, which one would you choose? Well, I've already answered this one, and it's the ability to actually create anything from my imagination to reality. So that's my superpower, and I've already explained this before in another video, but I'm going to explain it just a tad bit here, is that whatever I think of and whatever I imagine, I can make it to reality. If I want to make it rain for no reason at all, I can make it rain. Or if I wanted to actually make it snow, like ice cream. I want to make it snow ice cream. I can make it snow ice cream, and everybody would be eating up the flakes, the vanilla flakes. I hate chocolate. I'll probably make a video about that sooner or later. But anyways, I don't like chocolate. Let's see how many hate messages I'm going to get from this. Alrighty then, so that is all for today. Thank you Pistol244 Gaming for all those random questions, and I answered all those random questions the best of my knowledge, my ignorant knowledge, as well as that I had fun while answering this. So if you guys have random questions, I'll answer them too, so we all can have a little bit of some fun. But until then, that's all for now. We're going to keep killing the warriors, so have a nice day everybody. I'm SorterKing090, and I will see you in the next video.